Up at 1-1. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch.
I got the count.
1-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Real Muto gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired, two down now. Into the box, Corey Hunter. And now the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cannons, the center fielder.
And he can't get out of the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Acuna digs in now.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
From the stretch. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
1-1.
Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Full count now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Now here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. One there on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So now here is Cody Bellinger looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next up is Aaron Judge. First pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The set and the 2-1. Oh, right down Main Street with that one, 2-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up David Justice. Here's the first pitch. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will bang up against the wall. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger fields cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And now in the box, Troy Glaus. Now the first pitch. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Acuña's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next up, Ozzie Albies, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Albies is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Torrey. And the throw is in time. Albies is retired, 2 down now. Digging in next, JT Realmuto will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So now into the box is Joe Torre. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First offering. Greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That brings up Wander Franco. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Ball on the strike.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
High in the air down the right field line. but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
So now the pitcher, Edward Cabrera. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Albies
has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. And now, Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the inning, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Buxton.
Byron Buxton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here comes the 1-2.
2-2 now.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
The windup and the 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 out, bases empty, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Real Muto moving to his left. And no, he lost track of it, and it falls. 1 strike now to Hunter. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up David Justice. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Popped into foul ground his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And that's through for a hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. Swung on and belted. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he is out on the tag. Top of the 5th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Matt Olson.
First baseman, Matt.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1, and he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Olson is retired, and there's 1 away. At the plate now is Troy Glaus. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Weakly hit to third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Joe Torre. 1 for 1. reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Into the box now, Wander Franco. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's in there for strike number 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Real Muto's there, and that'll end the inning. Striding in is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, JT.
Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Next, here is Jacob deGrom. 0 for 1. Went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Way outside. One and 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I hitter enforce contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. The second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Now into the box, Edward Cabrera. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the AB now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to stand in is Mickey Mantle. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A little bouncer. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Up next, Xander Bogaerts struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In is Torrey Hunter. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Flips the inside corner for strike 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder.
Simply off a slider too low, ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2-2 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Set and the pitch. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Reined in. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So here is David Justice. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And he makes the throw to first. Olson is retired. 2 down now. The next batter is Troy Glaus, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. the box, Joe Torre, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So stepping in is Wander Franco, trying here to plate the tying run from second. No balls and a strike to count.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Bellinger brings it in, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Judge. Lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Cabrera is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to hit is Jose Ramirez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Ball one taken just off the inside.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps. At 2-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Gloved by Bogaerts, and that's the second out. So the next to bat will be Ozzie Albies. Played for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Pitch on the way. And he'll look at the first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Edgar Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. High and deep down the left field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And another foul ball. 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Realmuto recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mickey Mantle, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that misses for ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air down the right field line. Acuña's there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Wade Davis goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And now the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Justice is there, and he'll bring this one in. Jock Peterson will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Swung on and belted. Mantle's on the move. And that one is gone. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now to bat, Ronald Acuña. Singled in his last at-bat. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Justice retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up David Justice. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Next to hit, Matt Olson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the first pitch.
Nope.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that one yanked just foul. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now here is Troy Glaus. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Acuna is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
This isn't the result we all thought we'd see in this one, but the lesser division team comes out on top in the end. It's always kind of cool to see the underdog come through, and they...
Afternoon.
Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the dick. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0'd in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 scene ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. Now alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got live, good at the show.